Chess is the oldest game in the world. It was originally created by Alexander the Great. He loved his creation so much, he went on to spread it to people all across the known world. He retired with an ELO all-time high of 1750. Adjusted for inflation today, that would be an ELO of, 2862. So, after 5,000 years, it's my honor to present the chess patch notes for May 2023. First, let's talk about pawns. No doubt you know how en passant works, but from here on out, you'll be able to use it on 3-point pieces like knights and bishops. Be careful when you do this. When you en passant a bishop, your pawn will also be taken off the board and sent straight to hell, for it has committed a sin. This new technique will be called en passant 2, reloaded. Now let's talk about knights. We're adding in a new system called spooked horse. It works like this. Whenever you have a piece move directly behind an enemy knight, that knight is now spooked. A spooked horse has the option to move backwards and capture the piece behind it, but act quickly. A horse is only spooked for one turn. Also, you can't do this against other knights because of a system called the Knight's Code of Silence. I don't like it, but there's not much we can do about it. Let's talk about rooks. Whenever you have your rooks on the same rank with no pieces interrupting them, you have a goalpost. When you manage to move one of your pawns through the goalpost, that's called a goal. Nothing changes on the board, but on paper you gain one piece of material. Checkmates. Until now, the technique of getting a checkmate with a pawn and a queen has been called the Lolli's mate, named after Giambattista Lolli, an Italian chess master 300 years ago. Some of our players have been getting harassed on Twitter after using this technique, so we're going to change the name. See the poll below to enter your submission for the new name of the Lolli's mate. Finally, let's talk about over-the-board etiquette. This only applies to in-person tournaments, so if you're chronically online, you don't have to worry about these. Forking with a knight. We know it's pretty amazing when you manage to get a nice fork on your opponent with a knight, but from here on out, when you do so, you're not allowed to make a Sophie's Choice joke. Too soon. Castling. Castling has been an important part of the game for some time, and we don't plan on removing it. But we've been noticing some unsporty behavior in tournaments. So from here on out, whenever you pronounce it castling, you lose a point of material. Once again, nothing changes on the board. And that's it for this month's patch notes. Chess has been around for over 100 years, and we're glad to announce it's almost ready for release. The developers have assured me they only need to write a few more if statements. I'll see you guys on the board. And as always, thank you for supporting the continued development of chess.